What is up, guys? This is the Ashman here again, and today, guys, I've got a very special review that I'm going to be doing for everyone. So just before I get into it, though, I just want to send a special thanks and shout out to Chris, the Batman statue collector. So, Chris, thanks so much for allowing me to do this review on your channel. It's really means a lot to me, and yeah, I'm about to get into this review for you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, guys, so we've got a very special piece that I'll be doing a review today. So this is the amazing Prime 1 Studios 1/3 scale Batman battle damage statue from the Arkham Knight. So I'm going to get into this review. So first things first, guys, I just want to say that this piece is absolutely phenomenal. So I've been waiting for this piece I had been waiting for this piece for months, basically. So about a year ago, I saw this piece on the Prime 1 or Sideshow website, as a lot of other collectors buy it from. And I knew right away that I just had to get it. I mean, for me personally, this particular piece, like in terms of like just the detail, which obviously we all know Prime 1, Studios is well known for, but this particular like Batman suit has always been my favorite. So I think like compared to a lot of the other versions, such as the Dark Knight suit and even like the DCEU Ben Affleck one, this one definitely stands out. So obviously the reason for it is because it's a lot more sort of tactical and metal based, but I'm going to get into the review. So first things first, guys, I'm going to do a bit of a zoom out. The detail in this thing is absolutely phenomenal. But what I'm going to do in a bit of a reverse order, because you see, one of the things that really separates this piece from the original Arkham one is because obviously it's battle damage, so therefore there's a lot of differences, as you'll obviously first of all see with the bullet wound he's got there, and also what I'll show you guys first, which is the cape, which is pretty much battle damage. So before I get on to this, the best part of it, which is obviously the front and the detail and the sculpts and all that, I'm going to turn this guy around, my amazing Lazy Susan. These are the rotator things, which I definitely recommend. I've seen a lot of collectors online with these, so I definitely recommend them because it basically allows you to turn your pieces. So we'll start from the top. So as you can see, the detail here is absolutely amazing. You've got the clip-on thing which clips onto the cape, right? So that holds that firmly in place. And this is authentic fabric leather cape. So it's a solid piece. So it's basically posable. So as you may have seen, I've got it slightly posed to a certain direction to represent the wind. But you can see here, as you go down, see how it starts to get dirty. How amazing is that? It's so epic. You just clear it up. Because this, as you guys may recall in the game, as you progress through it, the cape gradually gets dirtier. Because he's fighting, because Batman's fighting through the streets of Gotham, and he's just going through all sorts of crap. So I just want to say that the detail with the mud cape is absolutely amazing. One of the things that I would like to address, because I've seen this a bit online. Some collectors I've found have sort of said they don't like the look very much. Me personally, I absolutely love it. The main reason, of course, is being because Batman, he's a very dark hero, but where he is in Gotham, it's the mean, dirty streets of Gotham. So to me, it makes sense, that along the way when he's fighting, he gets a little bit dirty, as far as like the cape and all that. But the detail here is absolutely amazing, and as you go up there, it's just so good. I can't say enough about this piece. By the end of the video, I'll give you guys my rating, because I have had a lot of other pieces, but this is definitely way up there for me. But what I'll do also, so we'll have a look at the base here. So it's pretty much the same base as the other piece, so the first Batman Arkham piece, except this one, I believe there's been some improvements, and I'll show you guys why in a minute. It's the little metal clip that where Batman's back foot goes into. You can see here. So the great thing about this base, these little these little kind of creature statues, they do come standard with the piece. So one of the things I love about some of the pieces from Prime 1 is that they include like these extra little bits that you can add to the statue itself. So the fact that this was addable was truly awesome. Okay, so just turn this guy around and have a look closely. So one of the things, there's a little metal piece that sticks up there, which is where his foot clips into. This one, gotta say, so I'll just give him a bit of a shake. Like it's a lot more stable, because I remember with the other piece, a lot of collectors were saying that it doesn't feel as stable. But the thing is, because of you know how big the piece is, it's not exactly something you're moving around that much. And thanks to this amazing Lazy Susan, you can actually easily turn it around, you know, to pose it. So yeah. All right then. So look, let's get straight to the test. Let's get to the head sculpt. What an absolute beauty. Honestly, the detail that Prime 1 go into cannot be understated. These guys are truly the other masters of it. So we've got the head sculpt, so I'll just take it off so we can admire it. So you can see that his face is quite dirty. It's pretty. He's been through hell. This guy, hence, you know, battle damaged. You got a strong magnet. Prime 1's always well known for that. All right, so the head sculpt is absolutely phenomenal. What I'll actually do, I'll show you guys now the various different posable options. So I'll just zoom out a little bit. See, so as you can see that, and yes, you may be able to see that Mr. J there, and I'll do an amazing shot of them both together, because these two together, it looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, you guys can see this is sort of the main. This is my personal favorite. I think this is probably the mainstream pose, you know, with like him with the bat cowl on, and along with the fist, along with the back claw. That's sort of the main sort of central pose. But there are other options. So what I'll do, I'll show you guys the secondary head sculpt, which is the Batman unmasked. So this one is awesome. See that you can see the detail there, like he's been beaten up. He got a bit of blood on his face, and just the detail. The detail on the face is amazing as always. So you got that the option as well. And you've got just the fist, right, which clips in there, right? So you got. So it's a fist, and so it's sort of like a fist-like option instead. I'll take it off and I'll actually show you guys. Here we go. Along with the unmasked. But yeah, see, strong magnets, definitely necessary with this sort of piece. See the fist? Yeah, so you can see the fist there. I'll take his head sculpt off. And boom! How awesome is that? What a piece. So I'll keep that on for the remainder of it, because that one to me is an awesome pose, especially because when it comes to I guess Bruce Wayne as Batman, and obviously in the game, because we do see him at some point, you know, take off his mask, and I think to an extent, especially when he's facing off with these, you know, foes like Scarecrow and even Joker, it makes it a lot more personal to have him, you know, to see his actual face, you know, he's fighting. Mm-hmm. But let's get into the other part, which is probably the second like best part about this, and that is of course the bullet wound. So as you guys may recall if you played the game, there is a moment towards the end of it where Scarecrow actually shoots him right in the bat part of his chest. So it's so awesome that they actually did that. Just adding that piece there, it's truly detailed. Just let you guys admire that for a sec. That's the thing with these pieces. You can never. You've really got to take your time to appreciate just the amount of detail that's in this. Like even like his bias. Ooh, that's like bicep goals right there, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Just like go down. So you got, of course, his belt with all his gadgets and all that. The fist. So that one isn't adjustable, because so that one stays there. It's just this one. Obviously, you know, so you can take it off, which is fine. You do it there. What a piece. Yeah, so definitely overall, I've got to say this piece to me is definitely an easy 9 out of 10. There's nothing I can really say that's wrong with the piece. Just one other thing though that I will say, and this is not really like a con about, it's just an issue that I found, and I'm sure that I think this has been an issue that a lot of people have found with this piece. See this here, right? So you got this little clip. So I think the way it works is that comes over, because the cape goes underneath that and it clips in. I remember for this side, as you may see, so this is sort of supposed to come a bit further forward, like sort of go there. But what I found, it didn't pull, it didn't like, you know, come as far out. So maybe I just didn't want to take the risk. So I just kind of settled just to leave it there, because the way the cape actually works, there's like a magnet that it goes on top of his shoulder. So it just clips in there. So I was just more than able just to leave it at that, because I didn't, you know, the last thing I want to do is break your piece like on the first day. But yeah. All right. But look, guys, I want to get to the magic now. And the magic really is seeing this guy with Mr. J. So let me just zoom out. Boom. Look at those two together. Like, perfect. And look at, and I even got the poster behind it. So the Arkham Asylum. I thought that was too good to pass up. So these two pieces together are truly awesome. I may do a review of the Joker one another time. If you guys would like to see that, please let me know. I know a lot of people have done reviews for him, and you know we all know how amazing the Joker piece looks. So, but this one is very rare. I think they only made about 500 of these around the world. So I was lucky enough to get my hands on one of them. And I didn't, yeah, and of course I got it through our Sideshow Collectibles. But yeah, this piece is truly awesome. Can't say enough good things about him. I'll just put the original piece back on. But yeah, so easily a solid 9 out of 10, guys. I can't say anything about this piece. He's definitely by far my absolute. He's the best look. He's the best, like, it's the best Batman suit for me personally. But yeah, just the detail of it. Yeah. The collection is really starting to pile up, guys. I've been a collector with these Prime 1 pieces for about 8 months now. And what I might do, I'll do like a tour. I might do in a few months. I might do like a tour of all my pieces because trust me, I've got quite a few pieces in this room. So definitely be keen to show that to you guys. But yeah, look, that's pretty much it, guys. So definitely, again, a phenomenal piece. Can't say enough good things about it. Again, the cape is just fantastic. Love the mud and the look and the wear and tear in it, and just like all the details. It's really the Batman Prime 1 Studio 1/3 scale piece, the Batman Battle Damage. So truly a masterful piece. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and thanks again, Chris, the Batman Statue Collector, for allowing me to have this on your channel. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.